Hello everyone, this is Easy Math. Now in this video, we'll continue exercise 2.1 with question number 5. Okay, the fifth question is, a ground is in the shape of parallelogram. So what is the shape of a ground? It is in the shape of a parallelogram. The height of the parallelogram is 14 meters and the corresponding base is 8 meters longer than the height. Height is 14 and the base is 8 meters longer than the height. What do you mean by longer than? The base is, the length of the base is 8 meters more than the height. So what is 8 more than 14? When it is more than something, it is plus. If it is less than something, then it is minus. So longer than means it is more than. If it is given shorter than, then it is less. We will subtract. Longer than means it is more. So 14 plus 8 is the height. Height is 14, I'm sorry. Then the base is 8 meters longer than the height. Then 14 plus 8 will give you the base. So we know the height is 14, base is 14 plus 8, which is 22, and we can find the area. Then what is the question asked here? Find the cost of leveling. Cost means we have to find the money we need for leveling the ground at the rate of rupees 15 per square meter. What is the meaning of leveling the ground? See, the ground is in the shape of a parallelogram. Leveling, where we do the leveling means we'll be doing inside the ground, inside this bounded area, inside this parallelogram only we'll be leveling. So leveling means we have to find the area. Suppose if the question is what is the cost of fencing, putting fencing, building the compound wall, for such questions it is perimeter. Fencing is put for all around the boundary. If you are finding the cost of fencing, then we have to find perimeter. If it is leveling, whitewashing, cementing, putting tiles, all these things come, it is the area because these things are done inside portion, the portion inside this bounded area. So leveling means it is always area. Find the area, then rupees 15 per square meter. To level 1 square meter, you need 15 rupees. So to level the entire area, we know for per means 1. We know for 1 square meter, we have to find for the entire square meter. So it is 1 to many, we have to multiply. Okay, shall we start with the sum now? What is given? It is in the shape of a parallelogram. We are given the height and the base. Let us write that first. So we are given a ground is in the shape of a parallelogram whose height is 14 meters, h for height, and the base is 8 meters longer than the height. Base is 8 meters longer than the height. That means longer than means plus 8. 14 plus 8. What is 14 plus 8? 22 meters. So the base is 22 meters. Now we'll find the area. What is the area of a parallelogram? Formula? Yes, it is base into height. What is the base? 22 into what is the height? 14. So multiply 22 into 14. 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. Below first number 0. 1 2s are 2. 1 2s are 2. 8. 8 plus 1 10. Carry 1. 308 because it is the area. What is it? 308 square meters. Is the sum over? If the question is find the area of the ground, the sum is over. But the question is find the cost of leveling the ground. We have to find the cost of, we are going to level it now. It is not very even, the ground. So we have to level the ground to play. Okay, for playing games, it has to be leveled first. So for leveling, we have to find the cost. What is the rate given for to level 1 square meter? How much is the cost? Rupees 15. So what is the total area? Therefore, cost of leveling 308 square meter. We know for 1 square meter, we have to find for 308 square meters. So it is 1 to many. Therefore, it is what problem? Yes, multiplication. So what is given in the question? Cost of leveling per square meter, means 1 square meter is rupees 15. Therefore, we have to find the cost of leveling. The entire area is 308 square meter. We know for 1, we have to find for many, it is multiplication. So multiply 308 into 15. Once again, the tables. Did you go through the tables today morning? Yes, if not, please go through the tables. Minimum of 1 to 12. If you know up to 16, it is well and good. But at least till 12, you should be very much thorough. Okay. So then multiply, come on. 5 8s are 40, carry 4. 5 into 0, 0, 5. 5 into 0 is 0 or 5? Yes, it is 0. Whenever you multiply a number with 0, we get 0. And add the carried number. 0 plus 4 is 4. 3 5s are 15. Below first number, 0. 1 into 8, 8. 1 into 0, 0. Cut this 4 because this we carried when we multiplied with 5. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 3 is 3. Add them quickly. 4 plus 8, 12. 1 plus 5, 6, and it is 4,000. How much is? Because it is cost. What is the unit of cost? It is rupees. What is the unit of cost? It is rupees. Don't put square meter, square centimeters and all, because now area we have finished. Area is 308 square meters. At every step when you find the answer, you should be very careful about the unit. So it is the area, therefore square meters. Now what we are finding is the cost. Cost means the amount, the money we are spending. So what is the unit of money? It is rupees. Rupees 4,620. So much we need to level the ground, which is in the shape of a parallelogram. Okay. Now next we move on to objective type questions. We'll do it in the book itself because some are very simple. Let us read. The perimeter of a parallelogram whose adjacent sides are 6 centimeter and 5 centimeter. What we are supposed to find? Perimeter. What is perimeter? Sum of all the 4 sides of a parallelogram. We should know all the 4 sides. And what is given? Adjacent sides. What are adjacent sides? This and this are adjacent. This and these two are adjacent sides. These two are adjacent sides. The sides which are next to each other. And what are these two sides called? They are opposite sides. These two are opposite sides. These two are opposite sides. The side which one comes next to the other. These two are adjacent. So they are 6 centimeter and 5 centimeter. If this is 6, this is 5. Now what about these two sides? They are opposite. Sides are equal in a parallelogram. So this is also 6. This is also 5. Now perimeter. What is it? Adding all the 4 sides. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. 16 plus 6 is, come on, it is a mental sum. Adding such small numbers, 22. Yes, the perimeter is 22 centimeter, which is option 4. Next, the area of a parallelogram whose base is 10 meters and height is 7 meters. So you are given the base. B for base is 10. Height is 7. What is the area? Area is base into height. So you just multiply 10 into 7. 10 sevens are 70. What is the unit? Square meter. So where do you get 70? Option 1 is the answer. Okay, next. The base of the parallelogram, base is given, is with area. See, read the question properly. As soon as you see the word base, we think the base is only 52. But read it. The base of the parallelogram with the area 52. So area is 52 square centimeter. And the height is 4. So we know the area, we know the height. We have to find the base. What problem is that? It is the reverse problem. So the reverse of multiplication is division. What you're supposed to do? Divide 52 by 4. Divide 52 by 4. To find the area, we multiply. To find base or height, we have to divide the area by the given height. If the base is given, divide by base. If the height is given, divide by height. So it is 4 ones are 4, 5 minus 4 is 1, 12, 3 fours are 12. And what is the answer? 13 centimeter. Here we have option 3. Okay. And the next one is, what happens to the area of the parallelogram if the base is increased 2 times and the height is halved? What do you mean by that? Base is increased 2 times. B becomes 2b. Increased 2 times. Times means it's multiplication. 2 into b. And the height is halved. Halved means it has become half. If it is 10 centimeter, it will become 5. If it is 8, it becomes 4. If it is 1, it will become 1 by 2 half. So what is the area of the parallelogram? It is base into height is the usual formula, normal formula we have. Now what happens to the base? base is increased 2 times. 2 times means multiply by 2. So the base is multiplied by 2. So 2 into b becomes 2b. Base has become 2b into. What happens to the height? Height is halved. Halved means it has become half of it. How to write half? Half means it is 1 by 2 is only half. So it is 1 by 2 into h. Base has become 2 times and height has become half of it. Now it is 2 into b into 1 by 2 into h. We have done the multiplication of fractions. How to multiply the fractions? One numerator and one denominator. If both are divisible by same number, we can cancel them, isn't it? So we cancel 2 and 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So what is left? We are left with just b into h. The actual area is b into h. If the base is doubled and the height is halved, we again get same b into h. So what happens to the area? The area remains the same. If the base is doubled and the height is halved, we get the same base into height as the area. So area remains the same means there is no change in the area. Okay. Now the next one. The last sum in this exercise. In a parallelogram, the base is 3 times its height. What is the meaning of times? Times means it's multiplication. How many times? 3 times. That means 3 into height. The base is 3 into height. If the height is 8 centimeter, what is height of the parallelogram? It is 8. And then find the area. To find the area, we need base and height. Okay, we are given height is 8. And what is the base? 3 into height. So the base is 3 times means into height. What is the height? 8. So 3 8s are 24 centimeter is the height. Instead of giving the height is 24 centimeter, it is given indirectly. Height is 8 centimeter and the base is 3 times the height. 3 means the number 3 times means into the height. What is the height? It is 8. So the base is 3 into 8. Okay, so 3 8s are 24. And then the question is then the area. What is the area of the parallelogram? Base into height. By now we are going to finish the exercise. You must have become thorough with the area of parallelogram. It's such a simple formula. Just base into height. So what is the base? Base is 24, height is 8. Just multiply them, that's all, you get the answer. 8 4s are 32, carry 3, 8 2s are 16 plus 3, 19. So what is the answer? 192 square centimeter. Do you have? Yes, here we have option 2. So with this, we come to the end of this exercise. I hope you all have understood and become thorough with area and perimeter of the parallelogram. Please go through the formula every day and also the tables. Okay, children, thank you for watching. Thank you.